Yeah. Stroh gonna have to let me get back on this one. Yeah. Might have to rip this shit.
Morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is JH. And J stands for Johnny Walker. Alright, enough of that J garbage. Alright, this is gonna be part two. Part two. I made a video a little bit earlier and didn't like the way it came out. I'm a little frustrated with the way my video came out. First time for everything. Having one of them days, but let's get right to it. There's gonna be some perks, some inside information, some not so postal information, but kind of help you guys get on your feet in different aspects. All right. The key was to get into the post office, right? So you got into the post office. Is this thing on? Yeah, I think it's on. All right. So the key was to get into the post office. Now you got into the post office and you just started making a little bit of change, a little bit of money, a little bit of bread, whatever you want to get, a little bit of dinero, moolah, ching, and now you got a long road. You got a long road to get yourself onto the path that you want to get onto. Now, the key is number one. Again, I'm going to leave descriptions. Leave the links in the video descriptions. First thing and foremost, we all gone through it. Some of us are still going through it. If you're not in yet, you know, having a regular paying job, we all have credit issues. We all have financial issues. So the key, I mentioned it in one of the other videos, is to try to, number one, establish some type of savings, whether it's a little tiny bit of savings or a lot, whatever you can afford. One of the main companies that, one of the main credit unions that I like to utilize, or I want to share with you, is, the name of it is called PenFed. Being that it is a PenFed credit union, being that it is one of the main credit unions that a government worker can utilize, somebody getting pulled over, whew, that's what they get, running red lights. PenFed credit union, pretty ideal for us federal workers because of the fact that when you sign up for one of their accounts, they do a soft credit pull. Now, you set up your account with them. Once you get in, you start dropping some money in there. Whether it's $10 a paycheck, it's not gonna kill you. Start dropping some money in there. That soft credit check, they are automatically going to start letting you know what type of benefits you are approved for. Again, this is basically a bank, a credit union, and they will help you if you got a car and you got a 12% or 15% crazy interest rate. They running that soft credit check. They say, hey, check this out. You paying 15% interest rate. We can do 10%, 9%, all depending on that soft credit pull. Now, how does that help you? Obviously, it helps you save money. Money saved is money earned. Put some money back in your pocket. I'm sorry, but this keeps slipping. I'm driving. So they continually do that throughout the time that you have with them. So every few months they're gonna say, hey, we can approve you for a car loan, period. We can approve you for, a RV loan. We can, I want an RV, I don't know, some people want RVs. If it falls, sorry, I am driving. They can do all these little things for you, and it is extremely helpful. I can't give you all the ins and outs. I'm not selling them. I'm just telling you what I have utilized in order, to get to where I'm at, and I'm really nowhere. All right. So next step for you would be to try to fix your credit. Try to fix your credit, and that's another thing. They also report, like if you have they give you a small line of credit. It might be only $400, but if you utilize that, for an overdraft or whatever it is, overdraft fee, and you start paying it back, they're reporting to the credit bureau. So they didn't do do a hard credit pull, but they are reported to the credit bureaus, so that will help you establish credit. I'm not here to sell any credit bureau, repair agency or anything, but those are methods, small methods, in order to get your credit correct. Speaking of credit, there are a few different credit repair organizations that are extremely great. We all have some screwed up credit from whatever your problems are. I'm not gonna, you know what credit repair companies do for you. I'm gonna leave the links to a couple different ones that I've utilized in the description below. Next thing, why we preparing our credit? Because we want to do something big later on, maybe possibly buy a home. Somebody just dropped some information in one of the other videos. He said the name of the place is NACA. I thought it was something having to do with the Letter Carriers Association, but no, it's NACA. What it is hey, the link is in the description below. You click it, look it up, see if it'll be helpful for you. It's for first-time home buyers, people with, you know, average credit, regular credit, like how, you know, 550s and up, I guess. These are things that, this is real. This is the real world. This is the real world. We cutting all the bullshit out. This is the real world. We all go through that bullshit. So if you need to do your research and your homework beforehand, get this information, write it down, store it, slip it into a Bible, pray on it, whatever it is that you do, but get your information, gather that information so that you are prepared for war later on. Once you're there for 2 years and you say, you know what, it's time for me to make these power moves. Let's do this. I'm giving you these tools so you can do that. Alright? The next one is Divvy. D-I-V-V-Y. This is a new one for me. I never heard of it before. Divvy. That one, I got somebody that's actually going through that program. Check it out for yourself. The link will be in the description below. Divvy. DIVVY.com or whatever it is. Check them out as well. Looking to get that home. You need that home. You want that home. Whatever it is you're trying to do, you need that. These are the perks. These are the perks. You have an established job. Utilize these perks now that you are there. They're going to say you're a postal worker. You're damn near guaranteed work. You know why? Because it's virtually impossible to fire you. Why? Because you work at a job that has a union. You don't know what a union is? Check out the video that I did before. Alright, next one that I want to talk about is, what the hell's the name of that other one? Perpay. P-E-R-P-A-Y. Perpay. It's similar to an online shopping store. You put your information in there, and they automatically give you a line of credit. How does this help you? Well, if they automatically give you a line of credit, they don't do no hard credit pulls, and once you buy something and you start paying it back, what are they doing? They're reporting to that credit bureau. How's this help you? If you ain't got the money to do Christmas, oh, well damn, now you got some money to do Christmas. Yes, the interest rates are included in all of that. And yes, it's a little pricey, but you know what? It'll always be paid. How about that? The link will be in the video description below. There are going to be a few more. I don't want to overstuff you guys with too much of what, you know, one thing at one time. I want you guys to watch each video, research the couple of items that I've put in each of the video for yourself. See if it's worth it for you. Each individual has their own personal circumstances. Utilize these things for you. And if you have any information, you know, make a comment. What I'll do is I'll pin that comment up to the top. And if it's something that I've checked out, say, hey, yeah, this is decent. Hey, it can't hurt. It can't hurt. You want to buy a cell phone or whatever it is, just use that ID number. That ID number gets you discounts on AT&T. That thing gives you discounts on certain footwear. Go Google what perks, what benefits does a postal or a government worker get, And they will tell you. It'll tell you. I've done some research, and I'm putting as much information as I can in a couple of the videos, but I don't want to flood you guys. So I hope that this one is as helpful as the last one. Like I said, you know, the home loans, that even that PenFed will eventually say, hey, you know what, we want to help you get a home loan, or if you have a home loan already and you sign up, they might be able to give you a better percentage rate on your home. So it doesn't hurt to check this information out. It don't hurt. Right now, Jay's about to back into a dock, and I ain't all that great with my backing up skills. I don't want y'all laughing at me. With that being said, oh man, in the comment section below, I want y'all to type back that thing up. Thanks, Bobby. Don't write all that. Just made it this far. Just write back that thing up in the comment section below. We'll be dropping a couple more videos if I find out some more perks. I mean, I got plenty of more, but these are ones that are beneficial to you right now, or you need to look them up now in order to, you know, be ahead of the game. When the time comes and you've been there a couple of years, you want to start buying homes and you want to start getting ahead of the game. You want to live the average person's life. You ain't going to be rich, but you ain't going to be poor. You want to be what they consider the middle class. You almost there. Let's make it happen. Oh, you saw that boy back that thing up in one shot? Hey, they used to call me JH, but now they call me one time, baby. Woohoo! But all that yapping and yapping, JH got to get to work.